Hi, I'm Conrad Albert, District Manager in Castile, Unit 80, or I should say all of Unit 83. People are always asking questions about how they go about hunting in Unit 83, where all the public land is, where all the open land is, and to make things very clear, there's no public land in Castilla County or Unit 83 at all. There may be just a little sliver along the Rio Grande, but you can't hunt there. You can do a little bit of fishing, but other than that, that's the only public land in the unit. So when people ask the question, where can I hunt? I usually say, if you're going to hunt anywhere in Unit 83, you need to acquire permission from a landowner. And there are so many landowners out there, I understand that it's hard to get permission, but that is the only way that you can actually do this legally. If you go out and you hunt on the subdivision where there's county maintained roads and absentee landowners, that could get you in trouble. Technically that's illegal. You should be acquiring permission anytime you're on private property without permission. So the question is, how do I do it? This is what I advise everybody that's hunting in the unit to do. To go out and scout the property, scout the land, look at the agricultural land that's available off the east side or west side of the subdivisions. Look at the assessor's website for property owners' names. And from there you can start to do some research and find out who these property owners are. Where the elk have been, where the deer have been, the antelope, and it gives you a better idea of how you can go about the unit. But I strongly recommend, if you're going to do any hunting in Unit 83, that you acquire permission first. Is there big game there? People always ask, well, where's the game? Most of the game are on the private ranches in the unit, and that's the Cielo Vista Ranch, which is about 88,000 acres, which is all privately owned, and they have their own private hunts, and they have guided hunts, and they also have patrol watching boundaries. So if you hunt anywhere in those areas, the biggest ranch there is, or I should say the biggest ranch in the unit is Conchara Ranch, which is under the Ranching for Wildlife program, and they also have their own private hunts going on with their own guides and whatnot. Because of the wildlife program, people can acquire a license on that property if they go either to the state drawing and apply for either a buck, a bull, or a cow, or a doe, or they can also attend a drawing in San Luis that is also for the Conchara Ranch, and 15 or 20% of those licenses are available, where you can actually go and try your luck by applying, and if you're successful, you can go on the ranch during those dates and either hunt yourself a cow or a doe. So, to make a long story short, there's a few places, few opportunities where you can actually hunt legally, or you can acquire permission on property owners' property in the unit and hunt legally as well. People like to go out there and believe that the land is open land because there are so many absent owners, but that's not the case. There are rules and regulations that apply to that. So the bottom line is, if you don't know who they are, go to the assessor's office, like I've said earlier, and see if you get that information. If not, the best thing is don't hunt on land that you don't have permission to be on. And that is your local update with your local game warden, Conrad Albert. Thanks and have a good day.